to another episode of Bare Necessities WVSDB News, Thanksgiving Edition. And now for past events. The homecoming dance was on Monday the 7th, and it was a blast. Homecoming Prince and Princess were Jason Kessling and Bindi Lowe. Homecoming King and Queen were Xander Hosting and me, Audrey Mattingly. The Girl Scouts went on a trip to Cumberland, Maryland at the Moonlight Skating Rink. They enjoyed some shopping and went to a nice dinner at the Chinese buffet. Elementary, middle, and high school students went to a tour of Potomac State College. They learned many things pertaining to the college and how to apply for financial aid. And now for upcoming events. Thanksgiving break is next week, so let's enjoy some turkey. Some students will be traveling with CVRP to Columbus, Ohio to test out their mobility skills. The celebration of lights will be on Monday, December 5th, starting at 5:30. We will start at the tax center and end at the school for refreshments. First up, we have entertainment news with Trinity.
Hi, I'm Trinity, and this is entertainment news. Today I'm going to be telling you about my top 5 favorite Thanksgiving movies. First is a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Second is a Garfield Thanksgiving. Third is an Addams Family Values. Fourth is an Alvin and the Chipmunks Thanksgiving celebration. And last is the Winnie and the Pooh Thanksgiving. Thank you, and back to you.
Next, we have the Braille and ASL Sign of the Week with Canyon and Phoenix.
Hi, my name is Canyon, and this is the Braille Sign of the Week. The Braille Sign of the Week is the letter T. The letter T is dots 2, 3, 4, 5 in Braille. The letter T is a contraction for the word that. Here is an example sentence with the word that. That is a good turkey. There is also a group sign with the TH sign, dots 1, 4, 5, 6. Here is an example sentence with the TH sign. I love Thanksgiving. Have a good week, everyone, and don't forget to eat that turkey.
Hello, my name is Phoenix, and I'm here with the ASL Sign of the Week. This week there are 3 ASL signs. The first one is Thanksgiving. You take your thumb and your index finger from your chin down to your chest. Thanksgiving. The second sign is turkey. Make the same sign, except don't bring it down to your chest. Move it under your chin like a turkey. Like this. Turkey. And the last sign is parade. How you sign that is you take your hands, all 4 fingers down, one behind the other, move it like you're in a parade. Parade. Thank you, and see you next week.
Now for This Week in History with Xander.
Welcome back to This Week in History. Let's see what all happened this week. Firstly, in 1918, an armistice was signed by the Allied and Central Powers, bringing the First World War to an end. Then in 1980, Voyager 1 became the first spacecraft to reach Saturn. Next up, in 1984, A Nightmare on Elm Street was released to American theaters, sparring a resurgence in the horror genre with general audiences. Then in 1989, George H.W. Bush pardoned the first presidential turkey, which became the President's Turkey pardon tradition. Lastly, in 2001, Microsoft released the Xbox, which marked Microsoft's entrance into the console gaming space, supplanting Sega as the third console manufacturer to compete against Sony and Nintendo. That's all for This Week in History. Thanks for watching.
Up next, Rapid Rochelle with sports.
Hi, I'm Rapid Rochelle, and this is WVSDB Sports. Basketball is starting, and the teams are getting ready to practice for their season. Now I'm going to go over 3 basic basketball skills with you. First, the basic dribble. Second is the bounce pass. And now for the third and final one, the layup.
27 takes later.
Now here's a special segment of students enjoying their Thanksgiving lunch.
Hey Connie, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Hey Hunter, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
Green beans.
Hey Jenna, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Hey Cody, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
Mashed potato.
Hey Noelle, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Ethan, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Hey Jocelyn, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
The pumpkin pie.
Hey Nautica, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
Everything.
Now for Weathering the Storm with Sander.
Welcome back to Weathering the Storm. We had all too brief of an autumn this year. After the bitter cold and precipitation last week, conditions will remain rather cool for this time of year, with lows in the 20s and highs in the 40s and 50s. Those living in the mountains should let water drip or cover outdoor plumbing at nighttime, as lows will be in the teens above 1,500 feet, along with significant icing. Suffice it to say, most of the crops are pretty well dead at this point. And here's a chart of our statewide forecast, proving that you should be bundled up just like me. That's all for Weathering the Storm. I'm going to go snuggle up to a space heater.
Now for Ask Alex.
Alex, are you ready for Thanksgiving break?
Thanks for watching Bare Necessities WVSDB News. See you next time.